Good morning. I'm going to show you today how to implement an IP addressing scheme. This is one of those skills that you really need to know to do our jobs with computers later. But the key issue here is going to be doing some paperwork first. First, you are told that you have that you will be subnetting a private address space of 192.168.1.0/24, and we need enough hosts for 2 LANs attached to our computer. The LAN needs are for A, 50 hosts, and for B, 40 hosts. At this point, our subnet address, our subnet mask, is 255.255.255.0. Okay, first you figure out how many bits must be left for the hosts, and that's we need 6 bits. Or how many do you need? And we need 6. And that gives us our new subnet mask of 255.255.255.192. So we figured that basic stuff out, and then I created a little Excel chart in which I listed the devices on one side, and then I wrote a space for its IP address, its subnet mask, and for the hosts, the default gateways. And what this ended up being is that for host A, you get an IP address of 192.168.1.62. Your subnet mask for all of these is going to be 255.255.255.192. And the default gateway for this is going to be the address for router on serial interface 00. And that his address is the 192.168.1.1. Okay, host B is his IP address is 192.168.1.126, same subnet mask. His default gateway is 192.168.1.65, which is the IP address that we're going to be assigning to the router on O. Serial 0-1-0 or on interface, this interface. So this guy will be the 0.65, and this guy will be sorry, I'm confusing you. This side will be this entrance into the this router will be the 0-1, which is the .65, and this one is the other. So it's a little confusing. Alright, we're going to click host A, and we want desktop, we want IP configuration, because then here's where you assign everything. You could assign it as DHCP and then see it is requesting it. I clicked out because it failed because we don't have a DHCP setup coming here. So for host A, it's 192.168.1.62. Subnet mask, it automatically puts this in, but if you hit a backspace and go 192, you don't have to type so much. So 192.168.1.1. Okay, and host A is configured. We'll go to host B. Oops, we don't want to do that. We go to IP configuration, the same as before. It is 192.168.1.126. Subnet mask, backspace 192. Oops, you gotta make sure it actually goes in. And our default gateway is 192.168.1.65. 192.168.192.168. Okay, never hurts to double check. And on our customer router, we're going to go to the config and our fast Ethernet here. First, we're going to turn it on its IP address. So this is fast Ethernet 0 that we're on. So 192.168.1.1. Our subnet mask, again, it'll try and fill it in for you. .192. Okay. Then we're going to go to this other, remember again, turn it on. 192.168.1.65. Okay, and just make sure that you've got these addresses right. We don't, because we did not change our subnet mask here. Okay. Now, if you have this PC activity, packet tracer activity, you could actually come in here and check the results. But if you were actually trying to do this, it says, okay, so our IP address here is incorrect in our fast Ethernet. So we'll close, come back here, double check. Whoop, we forgot our 6 here. Okay. This is one of the things why, you know, hurrying is not exactly the best. Our fast Ethernet was 192. Boy, I skipped a bunch of buttons here. 68.1.1. There we go. And again, you can come in here. Shut that, I missed it. And you're going to check results. This activity is complete, meaning it worked correctly. Alright, but what if you were doing this for real? Well, then we're going to click into simulation. We're going to edit our filters. We're going to get rid of everything but ICMP. We're going to send a packet from host A to host B, and we're going to auto capture. And I should have sped it up a little bit, but that's okay. You're going to get the idea. So far we've got everything is completely okay. So the packet is going. Okay, and we got a green check mark there. And now it's going to yell that the buffer is full, because it keeps trying to send it. But that is how you do it in My Click Happiness. There we go.